Inspiring story now. A man from Cornwall has walked for the first time in 17 years after an attack in South Africa left him paralysed. Despite his disability, Bruno Hansen is a champion surfer and self-confessed adventurer, and now he's been given the chance to be fitted with a pair of bionic legs. Eleanor Parkinson has the story.
Taking his first steps in 17 years, Bruno Hansen gets to try out a pair of bionic legs.
It just gave me such a feeling of liberation, if you want to call it that, but very difficult to describe. But it brought back a lot of those memories or feelings of being able to sort of go anywhere.
Bruno was left paralysed after a carjacking attack in South Africa. Since then, though, he hasn't let life leave him behind. He sails and swims and loves freediving and scuba diving. And last year, he became a world champion adaptive surfer.
Well, we're all at the same eye level in the water. I'm not the guy in the wheelchair. When I'm in the water lying on a surfboard, some guys don't, and girls don't even realize that I'm paralyzed. And so it is very liberating being out in the water, and it's mentally calming.
And now he's been given the chance to walk again. But the bionic legs are expensive. He's already raised some of the money, but needs much more. So this week he sets off on the first of 3 huge sponsorship challenges. His first adventure, competing in a 750-mile sailing race.
2 other friends in wheelchairs and myself, we've entered this race to Alaska without telling the organisers that we're all in wheelchairs and all paralysed. And only once that we were accepted for the race did we tell them. So officially we were into the race. So they were a little bit peeved about that. So that's a race from Seattle up to Alaska. Our challenge is just to finish it. We're up against some tough competition for sure, and as well as grizzly bears and squirrels.
And when he's done that, he'll be off again to take part in 2 international surfing competitions. Bruno Hansen is a man with a mission. Eleanor Parkinson, BBC Spotlight, Perranporth.
Now, thousands of Muslims across the southwest will be observing Ramadan, a month of fasting, starting today. It's also a time to remember those who have nothing.
Well, Harriet Bradshaw met one Muslim family during their preparation.